Today we're going to look at how to draw in two-point perspective. So just like in one-point perspective, we have your horizon line, and instead of having 1 point somewhere on your horizon line, you're going to have two. So please draw in two different vanishing points. Okay, so that's vanishing point 1, and that's vanishing point number 2. Now, the difference between this method and one-point perspective is that instead of drawing something essentially from the front, you're now drawing your blocks or your object from the side. So let's start by doing a block over here. It's going to be underneath your horizon line, so it's going to look as if we are looking down on the block. Okay, so I'm going to go here and draw my line. So as you can see, there's the line. This line is actually the corner of your block. Now what you can do is from the top and the bottom of your line, you can draw a converging line to both of your vanishing points. Okay, so you should do it pretty softly, okay, so that you can erase it when we're done. Okay, I actually haven't done mine very softly, but there's my lines. Okay, and then from the bottom you can do the same thing. There you go. Right. Once you've done that, you can do one to the other side. Now what you need to do is draw a parallel line to the side of your block. So this line is parallel to that line. On the other side of my block, I will do the same thing. Okay, making sure that it's parallel. Now this is where the trick is. What you're going to do is from this line, I'm going to draw a converging line to the opposite vanishing point. So there we go. And from that point, I'm going to draw a converging line to the other vanishing point. And there you can see we now have our three-dimensional block. Alright, so now I've erased my converging lines and you can see my three-dimensional block. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it above the horizon line. So this block is going to look like we are looking up to it. So let's do a vertical line. That's this corner of your block. And we use the same vanishing points for every single block that we draw. Right, so there we go. There we go. Okay, converging lines. And there we go. And now we're going to do the exact same thing again. We're going to draw parallel lines that are parallel to the corner of your block. There we go. And there we go. And now from these two corners, like we did the last time, we're going to go to your opposite vanishing point. So let's do that. And let's do that. And now you can see we have another three-dimensional block. So this block looks like we are looking up to it, and this one looks like we're looking down on it, because the horizon line represents our point of view. I'm going to quickly pause and erase the lines again. Alright, now that I've erased my guidelines, I'm going to draw another block. So this one is going to be overlapped by this block, and it's going to go both above and below the horizon line. Okay, so let's do that. Alright, as you can see, it's going down to this block. It's now behind there, that's the corner of another block. And I'm going to go from the top to the vanishing point. I'm not going to go all the way, but as far as I want my block to go. I'm going to draw a parallel line there. Alright, that way I don't have to erase other lines. On this side, I'm going to go to the opposite vanishing point. Okay, I'm not going to draw a line that goes all the way once again. Okay, and then essentially, if you could imagine, this line is going behind that building or that block, for example. So now I'm going to draw a line to the vanishing point over there, right? And I want it to be parallel. So I'll do that. So as you can see, this block now looks like it is behind the other block. And the difference is now, because this block is at the same line of our vision, we cannot see the top or the bottom of the block. We can only see the two sides. So please will you continue to draw. Try and fill your page with as many blocks as you can. And you'll see that as you build, as you keep drawing, it's going to look really cool. So I'm going to keep drawing. Enjoy!
Lamborghini, blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights out of sight. We so in, say it again, so in, make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, go ahead. Lamborghini, blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights out of sight. We so in, say it again, so in, make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, go ahead. Rolls Royce, Lamborghini.